Hello Capricorn, this is your monthly reading for the month of September, and let's see what Spirit has for you this week, or this month, excuse me. Okay, Nine of Wands in reverse, King of Swords, the Tower, Seven of Swords in reverse, the Three of Swords, the Lovers, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, the King of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and the Two of Swords in reverse. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Cups and the Queen of Swords in reverse. So Capricorn, there may be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius that you're not really seeing eye to eye with, that's really trying to get in contact with you. That could be. I do see that this month your focus is going to be on being perceptive of what's coming towards you that can make you happy. I see that you're trying to remain happy in your bubble or where you are currently, and it's causing you to almost block anything from coming into you. But you do have something that is like a dream come true that could be coming into you. So in the past, I do see the Seven of Swords in reverse. It talks about a lot of things coming out into the open for you. Okay, I feel like you're trying to hold on to your money, your career. I'm hearing like what you believe in. There's something that you believe in, whether this be career or a money situation, a home, and you're trying to hold on to that, and you're doing what it is you need to do to make that happen. Okay, and that could be pushing a lot of other things out of your environment. In September, I see you being a little bit distracted from your goals, not really fighting as much, and you are having issues with that towards the beginning of September. But I see that you understand that you have the knowledge to push through. You do. It's just about doing. Okay, it's about having the energy to do it or the control to do it, but you have the reasoning and the mindset to go forward. Okay, it's all about you not fighting with yourself or not pushing yourself and challenging yourself to make the changes you need made in your life. Okay, what not to do is to separate yourself from your dreams. Okay, understand that the conflict that you're feeling in between your energy and your reason is there for a reason. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna leave that there. Okay, so moving forward, you do have the Tower. That means that things are going to change. It talks about changing your mindset and how you think about things, putting it into repetitive thoughts that are not helping you. Okay, there may feel like there is some treachery in your life. Okay, and it feels like you've lost because of this. Okay, but you can't let this, I feel like you can't let this hold you back. You need to overcome it, because that's a lot of hard energy. Take it as a loss and move forward. They're telling me to pull one more card. Don't let it integrate into your emotions. Okay, so moving forward, you have a choice to make, whether this be in love or career. You're going to have an opportunity or some money that's coming towards you. I feel like you're having an opportunity to pick back up. Okay, don't spend so much time with friends. I feel like it's about career this month and your own happiness and bliss, right? You may have had some issues with social situations, and that is going to pick up in the middle of, or the middle to the end of September, Capricorn. But you have to make the choice to involve yourself in that. Okay, I do see some money coming in to you as well that could help you out. I feel like your fear is that you won't have goals, or you won't have the energy to go towards your goals, or you won't build. Okay, but you will build. You will. You just have to pick everything back up, and you have to get back on the horse. You have to get back on track into what it is that you're doing. I do see someone in your environment that can help you, that's very financially stable. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or just someone that is very business oriented. Okay, someone that, it may be in relationship, someone that also sees a future with you. Okay, I do feel like they may have a little bit of a passive approach to the way they do things, and they may also be having a hard time in their life as well. And they're not really good at putting in the energy. So I feel like you're going to have to put in the energy to them for them to pick up right now. Okay, I feel like they're being a little distant and separating themselves, maybe even from you. Or you may be separating or distancing yourself from people that could be helping you. Right now, I feel like in September, you think that you're going about bad times, okay? But it's all about keeping that balance, okay? It's all about keeping that balance, communicating your feelings, and being still on that spiritual path of growth. You're still growing. Stop yourself from being stagnant here, okay? Stop yourself from knowing or thinking that you know everything. So in your outcome, I see that you're making the choice to move forward, okay? It's all about you, and there may even be a love interest as well, okay? Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or any sign that's coming in to give you an offer. I do see also that you are taking an offer that may give you some financial stability, okay? You're making a decision to focus more on yourself and your dreams. And I see you picking up to do that because you have an idea this month to be content, to be happy, okay? And to keep moving forward. But you can't let your understanding keep you where you are. You have to grow. I just see you needing to grow and stop pushing yourself back, or not allowing yourself to grow, or getting distracted from what is being presented to you, because it will be presented to you this month, okay? All right, Capricorns. Okay, let's go into your intuitive reading. Surrender to trust. Trust yourself and your decisions. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what you do. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. See only love. Look past the seamless errors, mistakes, and misunderstandings, and see only the love within each person, including yourself. Your resolute focus upon love that underlies every situation brings about healing in undreamed of ways. Spiritual teacher, you heal with your classes, sessions, and seminars. And like attracts like. If you're longing for more love in your life, you need to be more loving. And is that the honest truth? Okay? So Capricorn, this month is about you stepping outside of yourself. Okay? And not always feeling like there's going to be a negative outcome. Okay? You have kept yourself safe, and now it's time to release yourself. Sometimes you have to do a little bit of trusting. Okay? I feel like you have been very focused on yourself, maybe meditating or learning, taking classes or watching videos, or even getting knowledge from another individual. And all this knowledge is going to help you move forward. But you have to be a little bit trusting, okay? And you have to be confident in order to take the things that are being presented to you. Especially when it comes to love, as long as you're projecting the image that you want to receive, that's what you're going to get, okay? I do feel like you're going to meet someone, whether this be in career or love, okay? And you're going to be very iffy about this person because they seem a little bit perfect. But it's just about you opening up your eyes. Even if it is a mistake, it's still about the experience. I do see a little bit of confusion when it comes to love, okay? Or for some of you, if you're going to get pregnant. I also see you praying about it and being very hopeful. I feel like you've been manifesting something, whether this be career or relationships. And this is your time to put in action towards that thing. And understand that you have manifested, wished, or prayed for something. And it comes into your life. Don't be afraid of it. Don't deny it. Don't push it away. Okay? Okay, Capricorns, and this is your love reading for the month of September, and we're going to start with singles, Capricorn singles for the month of September. We have heart-to-heart conversations, and you deserve love, right? So like I said, Capricorn singles, I do feel like there is someone that is coming in, okay? I do feel like you're a little bit questionable, but that's just because of your past and not wanting to trust people, feeling comfortable, feeling secure, and not wanting to let someone into that space, okay? Also, it's really good for you to have friends and to communicate with others. That's also good for you. You deserve love and affection, not necessarily when it comes to relationships, but also friends. Okay, you deserve that kind of commitment because you will be committed as a friend as well. Okay, and who knows, that support that you get from your new friends can help you find your love. Okay. So let's have this is the general energy or for the collective of Capricorn singles. You're definitely coming out of yourself and some fears that you have had that have held you back. I do feel like it is going to be hard. It may be that you don't have the right friends, or feeling like you were let down by friends. Okay, or just feeling like you have a lack of friends, but you're making a decision to open yourself up and start something new or try something new so you can gain attention from others or even friends, or just that kind of affection that people do need in their life. Okay, I do feel like you're going in two different directions. Okay, like you really want to try this and you try it enough, but not enough. Because I feel like you're half in and half out. Okay, definitely. You kind of want someone to come to you, and I do feel like there is going to be a feeling where you feel abandoned or no one is there, and then there will be some attention or some affection that comes your way. And I do feel like that'll be the end of that for you. Yeah, and you won't have to work as hard because I feel like you're going to set up something with this person that's going to last for a long time, whether this be friendship or love. Okay? Okay, so Capricorn singles, Dealing with fire signs, Aries, Leos, and Sagittariuses. Okay, Capricorns, I see you wanting to put an end to this situation, okay? I don't feel like it's out of spite. I just feel like you're two different directions in two different spaces. You're going in two different directions, really. And they may be immature. They might not want the same things as you. And you're putting an end to that kind of energy in your life. I do see the fire sign that you're dealing with. They don't know how to take you, okay? I feel like they may be focused on their own money and really blocking love out, okay? They have a lot of ambition and they're working towards their ambition, okay? I do see them giving or offering you love, but I just don't feel like you think it's going in the same direction or you all want the same things. I don't see you working on this relationship, even though it could. I feel like you want something that can grow, and I feel like you're going to open up conversation with this person, but I don't feel like you're going to work on anything that's going to last, okay? You don't trust this person for some reason. They may be full of lies, or they may just not be on the same level as you, right? And you don't want to even get yourself involved in something that you're not going to have for a long time. I see them wanting to be in a relationship with you and being very nurturing with you and trying to build something, believe it or not. But the problem is they don't feel the balance. But the reason why they don't feel the balance is that you don't see the point in bringing it back up. I do see them trying to come in and out maybe once or twice. I'm going to say once or twice in September to get your attention, but you just, you know, it is what it is. By the end of September, you're feeling like something new could start. And you may try to start something because you're restless for a relationship, but I feel like it's going to be a little bit too much for you to move forward, and you're going to let it go because you know that it's not healthy or nothing is really there. You're just doing it out of a lonely space, okay? All right. So Capricorn singles dealing with other earth signs, which are Tauruses, Virgos, and Capricorns. I see you feeling confident because you're getting this person's attention, okay? And I do feel like they have a lot of energy or drive towards you, but it's very childish. Doesn't really feel like it's going anywhere. I do feel like they're going to offer you something bigger than they can emotionally allow, okay? Meaning that they're offering you something like a relationship, but they're doing it in a childish way, or bringing it towards you in a childish way. I do see you liking the attention, but also knowing that it just isn't right. Or you might not just be in the right space to even deal with this, okay? I see them trying to hold on to you, maybe for financial reasons or because you're a very secure person. But I just don't see you being that interested. Yeah, I don't see it coming together. Now I see you letting go of things that do not help you. You're not going to be your own worst enemy. Too much burden. You don't have time for it. They are going to take a pause from this. They have made a decision that they feel stuck within this situation. I do feel like they feel secure too. It's interesting because I feel like they're putting in the energy or trying to, they feel secure. Okay. Because there is no direction, they feel like they need to spend more time focused on themselves. And if you see them focusing more on themselves, then they can invest time in you and you can see that they're telling the truth or whatnot. So they're doing this to almost get your attention, and you're kind of like, I'm not really going to wait for you. Okay, so you're not really working together. By the end of September, I see frustration. I see this coming to an end. And everybody is, I feel like you definitely know what you want, and this is not it. You may even choose to work together or go on a trip together. Somebody gets frustrated about that things are not going, or that they feel like it's falling off. Someone makes a decision to go for it and even send a message about wanting to start something up again, because they feel like you're perfect. It's interesting, Capricorn singles, because I feel like someone is coming in to tell you something, but then I feel like you're not really that into it. Like you're just kind of like, oh, now you want to get to know me? Well, you're gonna have to put in the work. That's what it feels like to me in general. So Capricorn singles, dealing with Gemini, Libras, and Aquariuses. I feel like you want someone in your life, Capricorn, but because you're tired of worrying about the fact that you don't have anyone to nurture, and you would like that, this person is coming in with a lot of messages and wants to come back into your life. And I feel like they've been waiting to get an answer from you. They've been very strong about trying to get things to work, but they also see that you're not working with them. I feel like you decide to work with them, but you're not really like 100% in. Okay? I feel like you're going to take a risk with this person. You've had worse judgment. This is not one of your best decisions. I can see that. But then I feel like you're going to let it go towards the end of the month for sure. I feel like they're very happy about it because you're the person they always dreamed about, or they feel like you're their soulmate. But it's also like they're lying to themselves, because if they pay attention, they can see that you're not really in it. You're just kind of trying it out. I do feel like there's a, they are definitely feeling like it's working together. It's almost like they're not really 100% in because they're not paying attention. They don't see that you're just trying. They're like, oh my God, this is it. We're in a relationship. This is my perfect person. Maybe because it was hard for them to find someone, or maybe someone broke up with them. Okay. Or, you know, something like that. They're doing the most to get your attention. You're being very patient because you're not fully in yet. Okay. I do see you letting go of past energies, not really working on this either. I do feel like they're going to hold on way too tight to you. There's not going to be a lot of fight either. I feel like it's going to drift wherever it drifts. Okay. I feel like you're going to stay where you are. Like you're the authority figure, and they see an opportunity for some drive or some passion to come in, and you're going to allow them to do that. But I just feel like you're steadfast in what you believe. Yeah. Okay, Capricorn singles, dealing with water signs. These are Cancers, Scorpios, and Pisces. Okay? You're very confident in yourself, Capricorn. You're focused on your career. You're focused on your money. You're focused on your home. I do feel like there's a fear about being alone, though, and needing to get something started before it falls from the wayside. Your partner feels like something is over. Okay, this is what it feels like. Your partner feels like something is over and that everything has failed down. I do feel like it's by their hand. They did it without even almost knowing that they did it, because they were really set in their own mind. I do feel like you feel insecure about this relationship, like you almost don't know what happened, or if you know what happened, you would like more clarification. I feel like your partner has thought this out very well, their actions, and they felt like that was the best actions for them. I see that you want to be friends with this person, and you're going to make that happen. I do feel like you're pessimistic about the relationship itself, but there is a sense of happiness here, a sense that something could grow maybe in the past. I don't see about right now. Okay, your partner may be feeling like it's too much. They do want to start something that, okay, I feel like your partner does feel like it's too much, but they want to jump in. Okay, they want to get back together. They want to relive the past. They want to start something more secure. But I do feel like they have an indecision of fear. Fear is playing a big part in their actions, because it's like they had already set their mind up for what was happening, and now they'll have to almost like renege on it. Because you're even offering to be friends, or even go somewhere with them, or do something with them in the hopes that things can get better, even though you have a very pessimistic approach about it. I feel like you feel like you can't lose anything, and they feel like they are winning. No, I take that back. You feel like you're winning either way, because you didn't have them before, really. And they feel like they don't want to lose. Moving into the end of September, though, I see this being a lot of hard work between you two. I do feel like you're going to try to start something, because both of you are a little restless, and you feel that connection with each other. Even though somebody might not be ready, it doesn't mean that they don't feel the connection. They do have to make a choice on what it is that they want. And I see that someone's going to make the wrong decision. There's a lot of fuel of blind risks and not paying attention to things, because everybody's so focused on what they believe and how they feel. Hello, Capricorn couple. So this is your reading for your couple reading for September, your love reading. Couples, you may have a problem with your partner flirting with other people, needing more attention from you, from someone else. You may need some more attention from your partner. I feel like you're focused on other things, and your partner's trying to get your attention, or that energy could be vice versa. And I feel like the other half is going to be angry about this and give what feels to be an ultimatum, possibly. But it's going to give you a chance to reconsider your feelings. And this energy could go either way. So either you or your partner wants to go back to how things used to be, okay? Feels like the love is lacking in the relationship, but you both want to keep the relationship together. It's almost like you don't really know where to go. You may be lost in the relationship. That happens over time. Being stuck in a cycle or the way things were. But I feel like even though you're going through something with your partner, or there may have been some deception, you're still going to keep going. Because it's something worth keeping in this relationship. It's something worth the investment. So feelings are going to come out. But I feel like because there's love in the relationship, there will be nurturing. As long as it's being brought out into the open so it can be worked on. Okay? That's the overall general energy. Okay, so Capricorn couples dealing with fire signs, which are Aries, Leos, and Sagittariuses. Okay, so I feel like you may have just gotten into a relationship or trying to rekindle a bond with your partner. You're ready to start something new or try something new within the relationship. Your partner is focused on other things or maybe a bit confused about what they want. They're definitely looking for more. They're looking for something, but I feel like they don't have a finger on what exactly they're looking for. It may be all in their head, to be completely honest, and they're a little bit confused on where they want to give their attention and their affections. I feel like they're trying to get out of it though, because they show that you care. There is a problem with the stability of the relationship, and I feel like you see that. It's like instinctual that you want to make some changes or try to make something stronger within the relationship. You're seeing there are delays to the relationship moving forward. You're trying to use your best judgment to figure out what to do. Okay, I do feel like things will get better and you will figure out what it is that needs to be done. Your partner is just feeling stuck. They definitely have all of this passion that they want to get out, but it's like they don't know how to do it. And they're kind of disengaging from the relationship and maybe focusing on other things. I do see you all working this out because maybe there are children or a child on the way. Okay, but there's something here worth holding on to. It's not really about just your focus on yourself. It's about balancing out the relationship for other reasons, whether this be children or because you've been together for a long time or feelings like that. Okay. Okay. So Capricorn couples dealing with other earth signs, which are Tauruses, Virgos, and Capricorns. If you are separated from your partner, you want to get back into good graces, okay? I feel like it feels like you don't really know what to say to get back. into good graces or to get back into this relationship. Your partner is not really feeling the love and definitely feeling the delay, but they're ready to have a balanced relationship and give what they need to give to you to make that happen. There's confusion that needs to be cleared up between you two. But somebody has to break the silence, or someone has to come out of themselves and be more nurturing towards the relationship. I do feel like you're not ready to give. You may be jealous or feeling like your partner is not paying attention to you. You want to actually feel good about yourself. You're very confident about them coming towards you or them fixing the situation. I feel like they are spending a little time by themselves or being actually kind of quiet because they're thinking. They're thinking about what they want to hold on to and what they want to let go. That's why they're not talking. Okay? They're also doing waiting. They're also waiting for you. It's interesting because this feels like it's not going to come to a conclusion until something happens or something moves. Okay? But someone needs to come out of themselves in order to make this happen, or it's going to kind of settle in this energy that it's in. Okay, by the end of September, I see no one fighting for this and no one making it happen. I see someone walking away and another person chasing them, but it's almost too late. It's too late. Someone, because of suffering in silence, it's like, well, since the other person really doesn't want to talk to me or doesn't want to deal with this, then I guess this is what they want, so I'm going to let it go. It feels like that. But you have an opportunity to fix it if you want. Either one of you do, okay? So Capricorn couples dealing with air signs, which are Geminis, Libras, and Aquariuses. I see you not feeling confident with your confused air sign, okay? You want for them to make a decision. I do feel like they're focused on their own agenda. This person is important to you and they feel like they don't have themselves together. They want some time in order to make some decisions. And you want to push them to bring them back because you feel like you may be losing them. Okay? I see you seeing that there is potential here. So you're reaching out and trying to make things happen. It's almost like you're trying to learn. But you're also trying to make an impact on their life so they understand how important they are to you. It's like you're doing it from a distance, though, which is interesting. Your partner doesn't feel like themselves. And they may be doing some negative communication with you because things just don't feel like they're in order or in sync in their own life. They don't feel like they have all the answers, and they like to feel like they have all the answers. I don't see them working towards the relationship because maybe they're focused on children they have with someone else and they don't want those issues. It's interesting because it's in the energy of being in between, knowing that you have something that can grow and also not working on it and kind of taking a break because they don't need the conflict in their life right now. Okay, I see that someone everyone's being selfish when it comes to the relationship and what they want. It's like you're going to have to learn to balance and do give and take, okay? I do see it coming to an end for a minute, or a little bit of a separation, so you can like think to yourselves, okay? There won't be a lot of love coming in and out or a lot of offers. This may cause jealousy or feeling like your partner is lying to you. I do see you coming back together, or at least having a discussion later on, maybe even in October. Or trying to get them back. It's more like trying to get someone back, or trying to get someone on your side. Okay, so Capricorn couples dealing with water signs who are Cancers, Scorpios, and Pisces. What do you have for them, Spirit? I feel like you're giving your partner a lot of attention, and you're trying to get their attention. This seems, all of these readings seem to read the same this month. You're definitely trying to get your partner's attention. Okay, your partner is having maybe some financial issues, or having some issues feeling very good about themselves, and they're trying to balance that out within themselves. Okay, I do feel like you think that this is just the worst thing that can happen. You really want to work with the relationship and make it work. I just don't see that they are giving as much attention and time, because I don't feel like they're able to right now. I see you wanting to put an end to this and find some balance within your life, whether this is with that person or without them, because you're very self-conscious about what is happening right now, and you're not really bringing it up. You're just hoping that it kind of comes back, or thinking of the better times that you've had together. You may be spending more time with the children and taking them places to go do things. And it's a way of balancing yourself and making sure that your home life is right. Your partner, yeah, your partner is definitely focused on themselves and their career and what they want. They feel like it's at a standstill and it's a loss to them, and they would like to get control of that. Okay. I do see by the end of September that there still is a problem. I do see that your partner or whoever is looking for a job will find that job, because I feel like it definitely has to do with career. Like they'll find something and they'll eventually let this go and come out of this hiding, so you can come together. I feel like it's interesting because I feel like they're not going to talk about it. And it may be a little confusing because schedules and things may change, but they'll be definitely more happier to spend more time with the family and with you. Yeah. You'll start to perceive them trying to make more of an effort. Okay. So thank you so much, and I'll see you next month. Love and light. Bye-bye.